Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have another plan with me to share with you for the week of August 7th through the 13th of 2023. For this week I pulled in a kit from Murdock Talks and I can't remember what it's called. And I didn't see it or I couldn't read it on the sticker pages themselves, and I can't tell if that's a page number, if that's the title of the kit. But anyway, I did pull in this kit from Murdock Talks. It is on a papery matte paper, and it's not a sticker paper that I usually go for, but I did really like this art, so I wanted to use it and pull it in for this week. I did also pull in a foil bundle. Yeah, from Scribble Prints Co. I think, right? Yeah, from Scribble Prints Co. Sorry. I watched it go by and my brain was just like, no, wait, what are we doing? This is the 5th voiceover that I'm recording today, so I am trying to get more videos posted a little bit more consistently for you guys. That said, I am not going to promise anything as far as consistency goes in terms of videos coming up, just because I know myself. And when things get busy, unfortunately, the YouTube thing is the first thing that has to kind of get pushed to the side. So, I am hoping... Oh, and there's a washi tape from Bloomsicle that I thought would go really well with this kit. And I think it did. I think it looks cute. I like it a lot. Anyway, schedule. I'm not going to promise anything just because I don't know what exactly life is going to throw at me over the next few weeks. We have... I play volleyball on a recreational league, and that can make things really busy. Especially because I play on 2 teams. I play on a quads team and I play on a sixes team, and those are both indoors, but they're 2 nights a week, and it feels like a lot sometimes. It's a really good exercise and it's really good to get out there and socialize with people, but it's also just a lot. So that's going to be starting in the next few weeks. So I'm hoping to kind of at least front load my videos a little bit for the fall and get some things, posted in quick succession here so that you guys have some videos to watch. And maybe I might have to go down to once a week. It might go less than that. I don't really know. But, I don't know. I do really enjoy hanging out with you guys. I am really, really excited to be back and planning and recording voiceovers and interacting with you guys online. It just is kind of a lot to do with all of the other things that I have going on in life right now. So, I'm happy to be here for right now. I hope that I can maintain some sort of consistency throughout, the rest of the fall. But only time will tell. And, I guess we'll just go from there. So, all that said, I did go through and stagger all of my glitter headers, my full boxes, and put in all of the foil underlays. I really wish that I had not recorded all of that, because it's really not necessary. And, all I have to do is, put the underlays on off camera and then show you guys, hey, it's sparkly now. And I feel like that's sufficient. So I did kind of change that a little bit more consistently after 2023. So that's why these videos, you'll still see a lot of that setup happening. But I've tried not to include so much of the setup in the video moving forward, just because it's a lot of intro to talk through. And when I'm already behind on videos and things like that, the voiceover is the thing that's the hardest to do, in my opinion. Just because, I have to be in the right headspace, and if I'm not, I feel like it's really noticeable that I'm, not into it. So that's never the kind of content that I want to put out for you guys. So I really just try to record voiceovers when I'm, motivated and in the mood to do that, and, really excited about it, if that makes sense. But anyway, I am just going ahead and finishing all of my overlays. I did quickly go through my sidebar already. Both of the habit trackers came with the kit. The weekly ombre is to track my steps, and then I included a couple of checklists for some things that I needed to finish for that week. Then I pulled in, eventually here, okay, I did some deco, and then I added the August script from Kinzi's Creations, and then the guard, and wash hair scripts are also from Kinzi's Creations. Oh, okay, and here I am also doing all of the deco at the very top. I think at some point I stopped doing that on camera as well. Just because, like, you're just seeing me put down stickers. I don't know. If you'd like to see all of the setup, let me know in the comments. I'd like, I mean, at least for me, it makes the videos a little bit shorter and maybe a little bit more manageable for people to watch in full when I don't include all of the setup things. But let me know if you want me to keep that kind of stuff in, and I can maybe take that as a note for future videos. Anyway, moving into the day by day, on Monday it was trash day. The icon is from SPC. I pulled in a work label from the kit and a home script from ChristinaPlans to mark that I worked from home. Then we took Kyo to the vet. The cat sticker is from Silver Oak Design. Next, I did some laundry. The icon is from SPC. The script is from ChristinaPlans. And then I needed to get some dishes done. And the Do the Dishes Already sticker is from Sparkly Paper Co. That evening, I pretty much just relaxed and read after doing the dishes. The Munchkin is from Once More with Love. And the script is from ChristinaPlans. Moving on to Tuesday, I listened to my audiobook on my way into the office. The icon and the script are both from ChristinaPlans. Then I pulled in another work label and an office script from ChristinaPlans to mark that I went into the office that day. And then after I got to the office, one of my coworkers noticed that I had a flat tire and let me know. So that was lovely. I ended up having a nail in my tire and then I had to go get it fixed. So that was fun. Anyway, the side-eye emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then after I got home, I had some planning time. The pineapple Tama is from Tamashi Prints. And the script is from ChristinaPlans. Moving on to the second half of Tuesday, I don't know why I wrote planning time and then film, unless maybe I was doing a highlights video or setting up a base or something like that. Usually I use planning for like when I record the day by day, and then I use filming for doing monthly videos or doing like base setups, and if that's the only thing that I'm doing, then that's when I usually put film. But anyway, I digress. The film script is from Kinzi's Creations, the icon is from SPC, and then I read that Tama is from Tamashi Prints and the script is from ChristinaPlans. On Wednesday, Kyo kept me up all night, so I was feeling very tired, and that tired Tama is from Tamashi Prints. Then I marked listening to my audiobook the same way that I did on Tuesday, and I marked work the same way that I did on Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, we had Ann Arbor volleyball semifinals, so I marked that with a volleyball icon from Magic Prints Co. Our team did really, really well that season, so we made it to the semifinals. Anyway, moving on to Thursday, I watched My Happy Marriage. Maybe while I was getting ready, possibly in the morning. That TV icon is from SPC that I marked listening to my audiobook and working in the office the same way that I did on Tuesday and Wednesday. That evening, I pretty much just chilled with Dave, so I pulled in this couple's Munchkin from Once More with Love and wrote in Chill with Dave, and then I did some reading that night. The Munchkin reading is also from Once More with Love, and the script is from ChristinaPlans. Moving on to Friday, I listened to my audiobook first thing in the morning and marked that the same way that I did for the rest of the week. I went to Starbucks on my way into work, and I just wrote that in, and then the Starbucks or Frappuccino sticker is from Tamashi Prints, and then I marked working in the office the same way that I did for the rest of the week. That evening, I just relaxed with Dave. That couple sticker is from Once More with Love. We had ice cream or gelato maybe at La Gelati, which was like a local place. Anyway, the ice cream Tama is from Tamashi Prints, and then I read that evening that emoji is from the Coffee Monsters Co. and the read script is from ChristinaPlans. Moving on to Saturday. In the morning I had a headache, so I used a headache emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. and headache script from ChristinaPlans to mark that. Then I did some reading once my headache kind of subsided. That reading Tama is from Tamashi Prints and the script is from ChristinaPlans. Then Dave made me coffee, so I pulled in a coffee emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. to mark that. And then I had an eye appointment. Yeah, it must have been my optometrist appointment at 11:30 that day, so I pulled in a glasses sticker from Moonlight Paper Co. to mark that. For the second half of Saturday, we basically just ran some errands. We went to Target, so I pulled in a Target Tama from Tamashi Prints and a Target script from Kinzi's Creations to mark that. Then we needed to go to Pet Supplies Plus, which I just wrote in, and then I pulled in a gold foiled grocery cart icon from Scribble Prints Co. That might actually have been from that foil bundle instead of separate from it, but anyway. Went to Pet Supplies Plus. Then we went to IKEA. I pulled in an IKEA bag from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that. And then I just planned for the rest of the evening. Oh, after messing up the order of how we got things done, I did have to pull in some undo for that, which did help quite a lot. And that kind of sped up the whole process. And, through the power of editing, you didn't actually have to watch that undo dry like I did in real life. But anyway, I had some planning time that evening. The icon is from SPC, script from Carly Plans. On Sunday morning, I had a stomach ache, so I pulled in a Tummy Troubles sticker from Carly Plans and an emoji from the Coffee Monsters Co. for that. Then I did some reading. The book stack sticker is from SPC, and the read script is from Carly Plans. And then I marked another headache with a headache munchkin from Once More With Love, and a headache script from Carly Plans. Later that day, when I was feeling a little bit better, I did some filming, so I pulled in a planner icon that came with the kit and a film script from Kinzi's Creations. Then I walked the dogs and pulled in a paw print icon that came with the kit. The Walk the Dogs script is from Ice Cream Joe. And I must have been really anxious this week because I don't usually nitpick at my planner this much and pull up stickers that often. So I'm looking at what I'm doing on Sunday and I'm like, geez, I couldn't leave it alone. Anyway, I also changed the sheets. That bed icon is from SPC and the script is from Ice Cream Joe. And that is pretty much everything for this week. So I'm going to zoom out and show you the whole spread, do a little Viv wiggle to show off all of the gold foil. Here's everything that I had left in the kit. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you hopefully very soon in my next one. Take care, everyone.